So that would greatly help, and so you don't miss out on any future readings either. All right, Libra. Let's begin. That sound is a bird outside, by the way. Sounds like it's an alarm. Anyhow, beautiful sounds. Libra. Gosh. There are multitude of things going on. There is something here that I see you have been projecting consciously of what you want to see by a particular date. That's just for some of you, but projecting what you want to see overall. And there is an outcome that will reveal itself in due time. But during this month, there's some things that like things are starting to unravel, unfold, and it's evidence of your projections, if that makes sense, evidence of your manifestations coming through. There's something here that it's like you are a high priority from the universe is putting you at high priority. So that's a very, very good thing. But also, like, whether you have a boss or somebody influential around you is putting you very much in the limelight here. I do see like you were being asked to participate in something that you get to. I feel like I said this to you last time. So interesting. It's showing up again anyhow. That you've been asked to participate in something that really shows off your talents, your skills, and there's like a softness around you. There's a soft energy. There's a loving energy around you, very supportive as well. So you're being seen by the right people. There's very strong communication coming through. It's an answer that you've been hoping for, that you've been waiting for. You've in the past you've had lots of rejection of things that you have put yourself forward for, applied for, and so forth. Lots of rejection. So now you're kind of like used to it. So you're trying to not have any expectations. This time around, something feels quite different, and there is something that is opening up, and it's the answer that you've been wanting, but not necessarily expecting. I do see, for some of you, you need to hear this, you have not been forgotten by the universe. Sometimes you feel like you've been forgotten, and that's not the case. Shows here everything has its timing. And you're being put in a place at the right time for something to come through, something to come true here. There's a desire. I do see some sort of desire, passion of yours that's been kept alive, and it's been put in full force here. It could be something that could become your main job as well. There's something about ugly accusations. Very interesting. Something of the past, and I specifically the word ugly accusations. The words that is coming up to the surface again. Something that really hurt you to your core. And what I do see is that it doesn't get buried for too long. Something is coming up to the surface. So there's some big reveal here. And I do feel like you get you're vindicated. That's what I'm seeing here. Some kind of vindication. And there's a popularity. There's something about you being popular for this month. Something here that you're rising up. You know, believe. Continue to believe in yourself. It's very very important. Showing here, very important to continue believing in yourself and not to be distracted. There's a lot of distraction, procrastination, and try to kind of evade that. I do see some sort of diary or something here that you're writing down. Right, some sort of outlet that you have to just release will be very, very good for you. And I do see lots of like sports, being very, very active, getting involved, and all that. Your finances is changing. The situation is something to do with your finances is changing. It's going to it's definitely improving. But what I see is like you have invested in yourself with something, and you're going to see the fruits of that. You know, you're going to see that it was well worth it. Very, very interesting. Something is like you're getting a return and some. There's some strong love I see here also around you, Libra. Someone has their eye on you. There's a strong chemistry. But you're not going to make the first move. You're waiting for. I do see them making a move. And if you already are in a relationship or a marriage, I see a strong marriage here. I do see a strong marriage. The other side are putting more of an effort in. Yeah, putting more of an effort in. And I also see you taking care. This is specific now. Taking care of your hair health a lot more. And just everything of yourself a lot more as well. Definitely something, you're becoming very, very popular with something that you're doing. I like it. Okay. Oh. There's a faster turnaround for you this month. Interesting. The Knight of Staffs. Okay. Libra, 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 Libra. The Seven of Coins. And the Tower card. Wow. Ooh. Okay. All right. Oh, something that you've set your eyes on for quite some time. Oh man, you're going to see some mega changes here with that. You've had your eyes set on something. You've always been ready to set sail, but other things haven't quite been ready. Things need to be adjusted. And here with the Seven of Coins, it's like, okay, you've been waiting patiently. You've been planting your seeds, trying to do it carefully. And you see, you're on that path. Something is kind of like things have been in the way, blockages have been in the way, but this Tower card, boom, comes in to remove that for you. Something is going to shift very strongly, very significantly. That gives you more power. It's to give you more power. And it's a big shake-up. Something is a big shake-up here in your path. The King of Cups. It's like saying that, you know, nothing is going to get in your way or prevent you from getting to a certain destination here. The King of Cups and the Temperance. Excellent. King of Cups and the Temperance. Wow. I do get, in terms of romance, that's something that I'm receiving a message. Someone is looking at you very, very lovingly, and there's been a healing journey on both sides, their own personal side, and I do see something coming together very, very strongly. That's on that side. And here with the King of Cups also, there is an offer to be taken seriously. It also says to make sure that you continue looking after yourself. Don't lose sight of that. There's something that I feel like here the universe is really preparing you for something that you will just be the start of some journey of yours, some exciting journey. You're making it happen. That's what I see is. Oh my goodness, you are making it happen. And here we have the magician. I mean, just completely, it completes my sentence for me. Here, the magician. You are making it happen. Your vision is coming alive. You've had setbacks. You've had certain setbacks before, yes. You've had, actually, we were talking about that in the cup. You've had plenty of rejections. Wasn't I talking about that? And now that's turning around. Now, wow. That's really starting to shift, starting to change for you here with the magician. And what I do see, you're acting as if. You're acting as if. Maybe that makes sense to some of you out there. And it's working in many ways. I also get there's going to be a completion of a cycle. A cycle is going to end for you to start one that matches everything that you desire, that you want, or matches your vision here. I love it. Okay, let's see what the Kali Oracle has for you. All right. Wow. Dharma of Kali. Your most abundant successes manifest when you are aligned with your integrity. You do not need to put your faith in pathways or projects that do not resonate with your deepest spiritual knowing. Ooh, everything that is happening in your life is part of how your prayers are being answered. Everything that is happening in your life is part of how your prayers are being answered. Wow. A new order is to be established. You are being led into it. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. Everything we were talking about. With absolutely every single reading, this has happened. This is a very powerful one for you. Ooh. I feel... Oh, I feel like this is, definitely a powerful one, Libra. Amazing. Thank you so very, very much for being here. Thank you so much for all your support, for your donations. I cannot thank you enough. Truly does help the channel to continue.